What started as a work of art and science fiction may become a medical miracle that benefits burn patients, aids bone regeneration, and one day may even make a bulletproof. Spider silk is one of the most versatile materials on earth, actually a protein created by special organs known as spinnerets. Spider silk can be used for transportation, shelter, courtship, and all kinds of creative ways to trap prey. Some spiders can produce more than one type of silk. Is spider silk stronger than steel? Some spider silk begins as a liquid form and called dope, but in the blink of an eye, this liquid transforms. As the dope is released, the spiderons fold themselves and interlace. This creates a complex structure. In search of more, Hiyashi embarked on one of the other genome efforts. Early in her career, she had cloned the flag gene, which codes for flagiform silk, the elastic filament that orb weavers use in the insect capturing spirals of their webs. The task took many months and was not for the faint of heart. Hiyashi recalls. So she was happy to join the Benjamin Voigt from the University of Pennsylvania, Inge Angerson from the University of Vermont in Burlington, and others to decipher and characterize the genome of the golden orb weaver. To find out how most spider silk is 5 times stronger than steel, scientists analyze the silk that venomous brown recluse spiders use to create their ground webs and hold their eggs using an atomic force microscope. They found that each strand, which is 1,000 times thinner than a human hair, is actually made up of thousands of nanostrands, only 20 millionths of a millimeter in diameter. They reported last month in ACS Macro Letters. Just like a tiny cable, each silk fiber is entirely composed of parallel nanostrands, which they measure to be at least 1 micron long. That may not sound very lengthy, but on a nanoscale, it's at least 50 times as long as these fibers are wide, and researchers believe they could stretch even further. During the spinning, an important part is that spiderons separate themselves from the watery buffer that holds them inside the silk glands, an influx of acid that prompts the proteins to securely interlock. Webs are made out of nanostrands. Scientists used an atomic force microscope to discover the nanostrands. Spider silk is a protein fiber. Major amino acids in the silk proteins are alanine and glycine. Serine and praline are also present in significant quantities in some types of silk. Glycine-rich regions give spider silk its elasticity, forming amorphous areas in its structure. Spider silk is so strong, it has been theorized by scientists that a single strand, the width of a pencil, could stop a Boeing 747 in mid-flight. It does not just beat steel, it also has an advantage over the toughest man-made polymer, Kevlar. Natural spider silk is a natural protein biomaterial secreted by spiders through their silk glands. It belongs to a type of bioelastic fiber. It's one of the best materials produced in nature. As early as thousands of years ago, people had a certain understanding of the application value of spider silk. The ancient Greeks used spider silk to stop bleeding and heal wounds. Indigenous people used spider silk as a fishing line. By the time of World War II, spider silk was used as a crosshair in the optical device of the sighting system of telescopes, guns, etc. Spider silk works wonders in most temperatures. Spider silk has good temperature characteristics. The spider silk still has good stability at 200 degrees Celsius, and its structure will be destroyed when the temperature goes beyond 300 degrees Celsius. Spider silk also performs well in low temperature environments and still retains the elasticity at low temperatures of -40 degrees Celsius and will not harden until reaching lower temperatures. Therefore, advantages of spider silk materials are particularly significant in certain high and low temperature applications. Some studies show that incorporating regular silk in burn wounds encourage faster healing and less scarring. While human cells appear to adhere well to spider silk, more research is needed. Next to skin, spider silk could be a very good scaffold for bone regeneration, cartilage, tendons, ligaments, while other applications for the silk alone include surgical stitches thanks to its strength and elasticity, as well as parachutes and parachute cords. The future of spider silk is enormous. People are now seeking materials that biodegrade, and spider silk fits the bill. This material offers so much that scientists are only starting to understand. Natural spider silk can be used to make clothing like silk, and cloths made from spider silk have good breathability, can absorb sweat, and are more resistant to wear and tear and has UV resistance. There is a lot of research and in science to do this artificially, and that's where the future will be, to harness the properties of spider silk, not just the thread. An issue with spider silk is that spiders cannot be farmed like silkworms because they are territorial and cannibalistic. So many companies have been working on creating synthetic spider silk. Now engineers at Washington University in St. Louis have designed amniotic silk hybrid proteins and produced them in engineered bacteria. In the end, the bacteria created a hybrid protein with 128 repeating units. The longer the protein, the stronger and tougher the resulting fiber. It won't break, it just stretches. The 128 repeat proteins resulted in a fiber stronger than standard steel and tougher than Kevlar. As research continues into spider silk, this material is beginning to unveil its secrets. Spider silk will likely replace classic materials in multiple fields. So guys, this was for today. Give us your thoughts on this in the comment section, and if you appreciate our content, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with your family and friends. We will meet soon in a new video. Thank you. Jai Hind.